Hi, I'm Micah here at Gottfried in Copenhagen. Today I'm going to show you how I regulate and adjust a split-E mechanism on a flute. Today we have a very nice Muramatsu DS, and it's not quite working. So let's see what's going on. So, first thing we can see is that the G pads are not quite regulated together. Before we want to regulate, we would want to make sure, where's my feeler gauge, that both of the pads are nice and tight on their own. That seems good. I did this earlier, so we're just going to double check today. Okay. So then we're going to regulate. This flute has an adjusting screw right here. We're going to turn a little until it works. Otherwise, we would have to use regulating paper right at that connection. One thing to be aware of when you are regulating is that you are changing the point from which the pad closes, which can change how the pad closes. So always recheck your adjustments after regulating to make sure everything is still good. A little bit more. Yes. Then double check. I want to make sure that no, one isn't closing any more than the other. But if there's a little bit of play in the mechanism, we might have to make this close a little harder than this. The G2, a little more than the G1. This flute is nice and tight, so we don't have to worry. Next, we're going to add the right hand. And just like with the G keys, you want to make sure that the E is sealing on its own all the way around. So, yeah, that's nice. Okay. So then we're going to add the left hand. This is going to be a little tricky. All right, now I'm just going to see how that E closes the G, and we can see it's way over adjusted. So easy enough in that situation. We can either bend this tab for the split E, or we can sand all of that felt. So we're just going to sand this felt on the E. Little by little, and check. Still too much. Almost. does make the felt a little bit ragged, so you can go ahead when you're done and touch the felt with a hot iron, and it'll sort itself out. And then, there we go. I set this adjustment a little bit light. It is more important that this E closes nice and tight than the G2 closes. So long as this is most of the way shut, you'll have a good vent for that high E. All right, and that's how you do it. That's all there is.